punch them in the face.
I'm going to make them lick the milk up. I will take them down and shove their head into the ground and make them clean it with their teeth.
Welcome to the Dollface Revenge podcast. We'll get to what we were just talking about in a second. Okay, I'll go first. First things first, movie news. Red Dawn, the creepily right-wing anti-communist war film in which a bunch of teenagers, high school students, kill a load of Russian people after Russia invades America. I've not seen it, but apparently it's decent. Has recently had a remake, tragically starring Chris Hemsworth. What are you doing, Chris? In which North Korea invades America this time. It's not the Russians anymore. Although apparently the Russians on one front and the North Koreans, but the North Koreans are the focus of the movie.
Yeah, the Russians were so 80s.
The Russians were really 80s. They're completely out of fashion now. They're like hammer pants.
Hammer pants.
Although that was 90s, really.
I know, I still think
they don't age as well as Nazis do.
No. Yeah, no.
Anyway.
No, yeah, no. But anyway. Various people across America have taken to Twitter to express their views on the movie. Let's take a ride. I usually love Asians, but in Red Dawn I found them terrifying. And we're off to a good start. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, Red Dawn looks so spooky. Hashtag what if, hashtag Asian. Kind of want to kill some Asians right now and defend the homeland.
Thank
Thank you, Red Dawn, for sparking some patriotism in me. Interesting how all these people define patriotism as hating and fearing people different from themselves. And also, as I've already said to these guys, you can tell that everyone who wrote all of these tweets, I'm going to read all of them out, was masturbating when they wrote them. It's fucking America! I'm sorry.
Maybe not.
Red Dawn makes me really mad me hate Asians, ... Especially North Koreans, hashtag sorry not sorry. Watching Red Dawn made me a little more patriotic, there's that word again, and reassured me never to eat Asian food again.
Oh, good for you.
Dumbass.
It'd be great to see a fucking Asian-American war, and the Americans, all they'll be doing was sitting there not eating Asian food.
Hashtag Wolverines, hashtag Red Dawn. Just saw Red Dawn with the boys! Makes me want to lock and load and whoop some Asian ass.
He's a fucking faggot with his bloody camera phone in the mirror.
The gentleman who
douchebag
likes the idea of whooping Asian ass. Hashtag Wolverines, hashtag bring it. The only reason I'm going to see Red Dawn is because there's sexy ass guys running around with guns killing Asians. My type of movie. What?
Winky face.
Wow. I mean, just wow. That one is particularly bad.
Wendy Gomez.
After seeing Red Dawn, I'm suspicious of every Asian I see. Hashtag Wolverines.
I honestly think he was already.
But yeah, Red Dawn is going to make it really hard to make an Asian friend now. Red Dawn was alright, but realistically, if North Korea ever came to America, it'll fuck their little Asian nuts. Yeah, America! I think that guy was actually coming when he wrote that.
Yeah.
I now hate all I love this one.
Yeah,
I now hate all Chinese, Japanese, Asian, Korean people. Thanks.
we'll give you a moment to let that one sink in.
In fact, we'll show it again.
Something is not right here.
Something's not right with this picture. Did you spot it? This stupid bitch thinks Asia is a country. Like Japan, like China, like Korea.
Is it not? Seriously, you're going to get all sorts of comments saying...
I love this people's stupidity.
But it is a country.
These people speak, they're so stupid, it's wonderful.
It's terrifying.
The movie Red Dawn, not as terrifying as Asians apparently, the movie Red Dawn made me change the way I look at Asian people. I'm sorry, don't take it personally.
This guy here, Red Dawn was sick. Just another reason why to hate the Asians. The movie itself is not a reason to hate Asians.
After watching Red Dawn, it makes me really hate Asian people now. Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face.
Wow.
And topping it all off, if you are Asian or look Korean, I don't like you. ... Hashtag Red Dawn. And
I bet he's related to Asians.
And we conclude that. It's just amazing how these people not only feel that Red Dawn was a good movie, but just the direction that they took that in, and their definition of patriotism is an idiotic idea in any form, but the idea that their idea of patriotism is being fearful and hateful towards other people.
What gets me about this whole thing as well is the fact that these are the people that have gone out of their way to go onto Twitter and post these things. These were the ones that were seen from this particular image capture. What about the people that don't use Twitter and maybe the few people in the world that don't use Facebook that are currently planning to kill some Asians in their living room right now, you know? I can't believe a film that's a piece of fiction would incite this much hatred upon people, you know?
Yeah. It's the whole, if you're not one of us, you're an enemy kind of...
Yes.
Yeah, but people love that mentality.
It's ridiculous.
It is, it's so bad.
But I'm fully in support of Korea. They made the fantastic movie The Host and Gangnam Style, both of which I really like. South Korea.
Yeah, they're cool.
And North Koreans. I'm sure most of them are cool as well. They've just done the wrong regime.
Yeah, just on the wrong side here.
Casper pointed out that all of these people are all the ones that are dancing all the time to Gangnam Style.
Yeah, these are the same people. They probably didn't think
They probably have no
dancing
idea.
to Gangnam Style.
Yeah, they probably have no idea he's Korean.
Anyway, we want to move on before I punch through my laptop screen.
Oh, we will get that opportunity later, because that wasn't what we were talking about at the beginning. And neither is this. Or this.
Sadly though, I also have bad news. I mean, all of us are big fans of Sherlock, the British BBC series, which is basically Sherlock Holmes set in present time, if you haven't seen it.
With Benedict,
if you haven't seen it, then see it. It's fucking good. It's that good.
It's incredible.
It's that good, yeah.
It literally shot to the top of my favourite series.
It had one hell of an ending, the second series.
Yeah.
It was as much of a cliffhanger as cliffhangers go.
Yeah.
And we cannot wait to get the third series, because we really want to know what fucking happens. But apparently the third series has been pushed back a couple of months. It's supposed to be in 2013 and it was supposed to be in January. But now it's been pushed to March and it might even get pushed further. So if we're ever going to get this series, I don't know.
Stupid people get publicity. Clever, interesting, and fucking genius things like this get pushed back.
Yeah.
There's like 4 episodes per series.
Yeah, while this is happening, Elementary is still going. You know?
2.5 Men is still going. Well, apparently not for much longer.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's
It's funny, we're really missing out on good TV now, but people are watching it even more.
There you go. I know.
Weird.
Yeah, it's weird how... I think that we're at the moment where TV is at its definite worst and definite best at the
same time.
But I'll get into that more in an article. Also, Community, which is finally coming back, is also losing Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase is in it?
Which is... Yeah, you didn't know Chevy Chase.
I didn't know Chevy Chase was in it. And now I've got something else to be sad about.
Not anymore, he's not.
You were given him and then he was taken away from you straight away.
Although they filmed the last episode of this season. So, but the thing is, he's just gone. So they won't have even an episode having a reason for him leaving. They'll just not have him anymore. They have to write some way for him to be gone. So that's kind of a shame.
Yeah.
But I think he apparently got a lot of hate for his role in Community. So a lot of people seem to be happy. Also, there's been loads of controversy with him and stuff. I mean, he was the star name kind of on the show, while the other people were basically newbies. But yeah, so I'm not sure how I feel. His character is funny, but
Chevy Chase
is not the best one in the.
He's a comic actor, really well.
I like Chevy Chase, but yeah, that's my stuff.
That's yours, right? Okay. Now we were talking about people that just sit in front of TV screens and have their life sort of drained away from them. This guy,
like us, but without a podcast.
Yeah. This. There's a guy from Sydney, a sales manager. He's called Okan Kaya. Has broken the world. He's broken. Yeah, well, that wouldn't make for an interesting song. Has broken the longest video game marathon by playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which isn't a good game. For more than 135 hours.
If you're going to play a game for 135 hours, make it a good game.
You know, for a second there, on the image, I thought it looked like David Blaine.
Thinking about it, that would be something you would do, isn't it?
It really makes sense. It would.
Yeah. Do you know the weirdest thing about this as well is that to make it qualify, because of the dangers that come with sitting in front of a TV screen for too long. I mean, yeah, modern day conveniences can kill you too, apparently. He could take breaks, like 10 minutes per hour, and he could accumulate that so he could actually have time to sleep. It doesn't
What the fuck?
hit, does it?
What's the point then? You know,
Yeah.
But just still though,
He could
it's
sleep
clearly,
for several hours at a time.
as you can see on his face, it's clearly physically
Oh,
challenging
yeah.
still, and it's not something I could do.
I'm sorry,
But it's still, I mean, come on.
It's
Video
fine
games
days,
are for enjoy-
yeah.
Video games are for enjoy.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll put the image up on your
Yeah,
screens.
yeah,
You'll put the image up on your screens. Just look at his face in this. Look at it. Does that look like a man who's enjoying his video game? It looks like he's about
I
to
don't think
cry.
anybody that plays Call of Duty really enjoys it. You know?
It's the same people that.
Well, they have
It's the
to.
same. It's the same people that tweet about how scary they find
Yeah,
nations after
yeah,
watching
it
Red
is.
Dawn.
It
Like,
is.
yeah, America.
But he was doing it in his office of this building, and it seems really pointless to me. I mean, what are you going to achieve by playing
Just
Call
the
of Duty
record.
that long?
Just so we can say, just so we can know and live with the fact
Yeah.
that we have the record that was beat a week later.
But the thing
Probably.
Yeah.
is, yeah, exactly. It's a record that he beat.
It's going to be beat fairly soon.
Well, he
I'm
beat
sure.
the record. As I was saying, he beat the record of two guys that were playing together that did the last one. I can't remember how long theirs was. I think it was significantly less. But that makes sense because oh no, here we go, 120 hours and 7 minutes. The two of them, and that makes sense because it's like that's more of a fun thing. You've got a gaming wingman then, you know.
Yeah.
But this guy just did it by himself, and it sucks. But the thing is, as well, that recently we've had, well, I say recently, there was a Taiwanese gamer called Chuang. In July, he died in an internet cafe playing Diablo 3 for 40 hours. That was obviously straight, and you know, that's the sort of point where your body function starts shutting down. He's only 18. He died in a fucking internet cafe playing.
Insane.
What? How did he stay in an internet cafe for 40 hours without being kicked out?
Oh, you know, it's probably one of those.
24-hour internet cafes.
Yeah, internet cafes where people actually do that. You know, they play professionally.
Where people go to die. That's a form of suicide in Taiwan.
He finished playing after 40 hours, managed to stand up, took a few steps around, and then collapsed.
Yeah. Not good. Not good.
Nope.
Not good. But yeah, so
Yeah.
it's not good, is it? So 135 hours playing Call of Duty. Apparently went up to like 39th in the world leaderboards. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. But fucking hell.
Such
The
a waste.
thing is, to
such
think
a
about it
massive
like
waste
this,
of time.
usually with Call of Duty, your ranking is based on how long you spend playing it, because obviously that accumulates, kills them, whatever. For him to be 39th, there must have been at least 38 people playing more than him.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That's sick! That's really bad.
It's
This
not
guy was
good.
doing it for a record, and there's people that are just doing it anyway.
Well, he couldn't be the best, so he had to be the best some.
And also, that
In
was just
another way.
ranking on one console.
Yeah.
That's not, it's not on any others. So yeah, poor people. And I enjoy gaming, but I don't do it to try and kill myself.
It's to have fun. It's a pastime.
It's yeah, it is.
Anyway.
Over to more stupid people.
Yeah.
Even dumber almost. Yeah,
Sorry.
annoyingly so.
Do you want to introduce this, or shall I? Because it sounds like you're going to
You
smash
go.
your head against.
Yeah,
the
I might-
Go for it.
I might end up incoherent. Go for it, Josh.
You know, guys, that there are things like planking and planking and some other ones. Oh, there was it faith telling? Or was that South Park? Anyway, milking is the new one, and no, that isn't as exciting as you would think it would be. It's a new internet craze, as all things are
It's not
nowadays.
sneaking into farms and milking cows.
It's not.
sneaking
It's
farms
not.
and milking cows.
It's not even going into shops and stealing it. This video that we're going to show you, or just some of it, features the guy walking into Tesco's to buy milk.
Also, all filmed in annoyingly
Yeah,
smartphone
on a
format.
smartphone put onto a fucking
Please
wrong format.
Stop doing that.
And
At which point,
He walks up to the counter and buys his pint of milk.
2 pints.
2 pints of milk. And as he walks out of the shop, opens the milk and pours it all over his head.
There could have been
And
several
then-
bowls of cereal.
The chocolate milk!
And then throws the bottle away like a fucking douche. He just throws the bottle onto the ground, adding littering to his already wasting food
Oh, look how cool I am.
offence.
Some of the things with planking, though, it wasn't just about lying flat on the floor. It was about people going to different places to do it and taking pictures of the scenery. I'm not in any way, shape or form saying that this is a good idea.
Advocating planking.
I'm not advocating it at all. I'm just saying there may have been a point to it, but this is so stupid.
It's
Nothing
awful.
to it.
Just awful.
Nothing, it's just being a dick.
Yeah, and
A massive dick!
because it's just. I was saying this to the guys earlier. It's like some awful satirical indictment of just Western society and how fucking attention-starved each individual has become. That they're prepared to.
Yeah, they're completely selling out themselves. They're dousing themselves in milk in public for fuck's sake, for just internet views. Here's what the guy that did it said. His name's Tom Morris, of course, 22. We were just in our kitchens talking about how doing it outside Starbucks in Jesmond and thought it would be really funny. No, it's not funny.
No, it's not funny. It's
I'll show you this section where he does it in the high street. All these people walking around don't give a flying fuck.
A couple of them look at him like,
Yeah.
oh fuck, don't make
Oh
eye
no,
contact."
Yeah,
not
well, you
another
do.
flash mob
Yeah.
or something like that, you know? They're so exposed to this sort of thing that they can just ignore it, they're
Yeah.
completely dampened by it, and they just don't care
But
anymore.
this guy, the couple that do give him the look, do give him that, oh Christ, don't make eye contact
yeah,
look.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because he looks seriously mentally disturbed, or like a complete fucking tool, like he does in the first place, where he goes out, pours it all over his. I'm not even going to get into how awful and insensitive that is, because it's such a waste of food, just a waste. When there are people in the world who don't have enough to eat, and you're pouring milk all over your head in
I
the
would
high
love
street.
to have that milk. God,
That would have been some
Did
good
I have cereal?
milk.
I'm gonna have cereal after actually.
I might have
I feel like
cereal
cereal,
now,
yeah.
actually. Can you get me cereal?
And then he just throws the bottle aside. But
Someone's got to clean that up. Planking
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
basically clean. You know, there was nothing unless you
unless
fell off a
they
really
fell.
tall building and died, like some guy did,
Yeah,
and that
or
was really
smudged.
stupid. But some poor bastard hasn't going to come up with a street sweeper and clean this shit up. But someone did it outside a restaurant.
outside
as
a
well.
restaurant, outside a patio restaurant, and everybody just staring at him. What a fucking
Oh.
twat.
I'm
And-
just imagining being a waiter going out
Oh, no.
and you're just.
Me and
In some
Casper
way,
both
I
worked
read-
as waiters, and it fucking
We know,
hell.
we know.
I'd imagine that would be somewhat worse than cleaning up sick.
Because it is.
If I
waiters
saw
that
them
do
doing that, I'd just
Yeah.
wouldn't care if I was fired. I would go out and beat them.
Beat them the sense
But there's a
out of it.
fantastic one where the shithead fucking twat does it in front of a nightclub. Or it's not a particularly fancy looking nightclub. It's just like a bar, in front of
With
the
a key.
what's the bar called?
I don't know. It's not.
Florida's. It's like
Doesn't matter.
it's like a bar or something. And he pours it all over his head. This milk.
Yep.
He pours the milk all over his head, and in the best moment of the video, the only truly funny moment in which karmic retribution comes down on this shithead in a tragically
Yeah.
non-lethal form.
Yeah.
The bouncer comes up behind him and just shoves. The bouncer, who's presumably is the poor bastard who's going to have to clean it up,
Yeah.
comes up behind him and just gives him a shove.
Yeah, and they cut it there and then.
They
I was
cut it at that
hoping that
point.
the bouncer would just lay into him.
Yeah,
It'd
the
be
bouncer
so
just gives
fun.
him a real. We'll show you that. The bouncer just shoves him from behind. Because, yeah, presumably that poor bloke is going to be the one that has to clean it up.
But it's not funny.
But it's
It's
not
not
funny.
funny,
It's
it's
just.
It's
But
not
do you know
nothing.
one of the
There's
more
nothing
disappointing
to it.
things is the fact that people go out and like it, and it's
Yeah.
like you're just making this worse because the next thing will be, I don't know, what could be worse
I don't
than
know.
someone will find something more not shock. It's not even shocking. That's the thing. It's not even making me think twice. It's making me think you're an idiot.
It makes you look
Yeah.
like you've got mental problems.
It does, but like there's what's going to come after this? Because some crazy idiot would think, well, this will be an easy way to get likes.
This is going to be
And
funny.
it is. Today, it's just about a quest for fucking likes. Why do people care that much?
And we understand that we have a podcast. We're actually doing something, okay? We're actually putting something out there. We're creating content.
Yeah.
These shitheads are going in public and pouring milk all over their heads. Wasting food.
If we did that,
littering.
if we got thousands of likes, I wouldn't want to sell out like that. If now I went to the fridge and poured a bucket of milk over Max's head, we'd probably get way more likes than we would normally.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to do it because I want cereal in the morning. I don't want to waste my milk.
And you don't want to look like a fucking
Milk
idiot.
is
Exactly.
precious. Milk is precious.
And they're fucking clean up on that as well. They got
Guys, we're crying over spilled milk.
yeah.
But
Some of the people commented on YouTube. This isn't a particularly funny one. It's the only one there. But holy cow, man! Very good video. Just semi-skimming YouTube when I found this. It's idiots like this that fuel this crap.
I already killed myself in the last episode.
Don't make him do it again, guys.
Yeah, we used some ancient voodoo magic to get him back.
We didn't want to have to do it, but
We had to sacrifice
We
something
needed
for
a
it,
film
and,
guy.
you know, it's we don't want to sacrifice anymore.
No, I certainly don't.
The cops are on to us.
He did hurt the last time as well, didn't it?
A little bit. And at 22 minutes, I think that might be a good place to stop. But don't watch these milking videos. If you see them in
If
the
you
related,
dislike, please.
if dislike, or
No, don't
Find
dislike,
the guy
because then that
and
will
punch
count
him in
as
the face.
views, and
Yeah.
they'll somehow get money for it.
Mm.
Don't even look.
if you
Just
see it in the related
get through
videos, ignore it. It's awful. It's stupid. If you see some fucker in the middle of the street doing this, punch him in the fucking face.
Tackle him, take him by the feet, and drag him through the pile of milk that he's just created.
Buy a carton of milk and drown him in it.
That is
Like
a video. I
waterboard
would-
him, milkboard him.
That would be awesome.
That's
I
a
would
video
watch
I'd
the
watch.
hell out of that.
I'd like to see it where he's lying against the table with a pipe of milk dripping.
Yeah.
That would be so funny. Please, someone do that. I might do it, but I've got nobody that I hate. Well, actually, I hate
Guantanamoo Bay. That's the title of this episode.
Yes.
And on that bombshell, I think it's time to leave you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Link to the site is down there. Usual stuff, Twitter, Facebook. Fuck off.
Stuff that you don't do anyway. Cheers, guys.